Yeah,
I don't
all
wanna play this game.
yeah, the 6 fans that are there. Oh no, the
You
crowd
know what?
noise.
Yeah, this game's gonna bullshit me anyways. Hold on. I'm gonna cast my TV now. Okay, leave me alone. Oh, my thing is fucked. I don't know how to go back. Okay. Alright, brother. I'll see you on the other side.
Ah, brother. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
It says now you've joined the lobby.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. I think
Okay.
we're okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
See you on that side.
Dessert.
Ooh, did I leave? It is time for the fight of your lives. Kick that motherfucking ball. What? Can you hear me?
I actually don't think you can hear me.
Bert talking shit, but I can't hear him. Bert talking shit, but I can't hear him. Bert talking shit, but I can't hear him. Yeah, Fresno boys going, I don't think I have the energy to commentate tonight. I don't care this much. I'm gonna fucking lose. I already know that. It is not good, my team. Not good. Alright, come on. Run him out, run him out. Whoa! Jimmy! Alright, playing for the fucking milk jug. Let's go. And for the first time in forever.
Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway.
Oodalali. A crowd.
You can't hear me.
He'll bring it out.
Eat his ass.
Fuck you, Burke, you cheating son of a bitch.
Line on the return.
Oh my god, dude. Fix your fucking internet, man.
Wants to throw. It's Madsen. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, these slant routes you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You've thrown 3
What
million
the
of them
fuck?
to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
Second and long here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Ooh, get his
And the
ass.
pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number one, and they give up a sack on play two.
And guys, this third and long is not exactly how they drew it up.
can't tell if it's
Hopefully
actually
it's
mine
not
or
an
his.
indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Rush is on.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense.
that
Like
wasn't a
getting to
safety?
the quarterback early and often. First drive, already had 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And there he goes. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This offense has it with really good field position. Quick give. It's Luke. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. All right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Luke. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Martin will throw it. He wants it all.
Oh.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Shotgun snap on third down. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a first and goal.
Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Guys, they first played in 1977. They've had their battles in the WAC, the Mountain West, and here they are again today.
Yeah, they've changed conferences, and it's kind of an interesting rivalry, Palmer, because they don't play every year. But it's been kind of neutral the last 10 matchups, so good little rivalry, still budding, still blooming.
Yeah, it's a fun one to watch, David. This thing really kicked off back when Boise State joined the WAC, and that year they upset then number 8 Fresno State. And I think that's when people around the country started paying more attention to this rivalry.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Out wide left, it's Ford. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Gotta make the play on fourth. And the incomplete pass
Yeah, I hate to
turns
see it.
over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
In traffic, it's McClain. Breaks into the open. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Driving forward, it's Luke. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog!
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Second down, gonna throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But I'd say that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
The offense gets pretty lucky.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And so the Fresno State offense comes out onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell.
Makes the grab in their space, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. RPO complete. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Moving out to the right. On the move, he fires. And he gets rid of it.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Martin back to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. On target. Touchdown, Fresno State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll give it on the counter. Sees an alley. Turning it on. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
I'll tell you, this defense and their front seven, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
Now on first down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Rush right in his face. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
Looking for a crease. It's Riley. Might have a chance. Got enough for the first down. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking past. This back is dangerous on first down, second, and third. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. And I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And third down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important, having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. But, man, what a nice play by the running back.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, it's Riley. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Run in the red zone, it's Riley. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. They've been running it, but now the pass.
Oh,
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Left side is Ford. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical third down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistently. And he's going to have to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it. And that's exactly the situation right here. Third down in the red zone. The quarterback hit.
It's picked off, and they ruin the
He's
drive
got to go.
with a turnover.
He's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Out of the end zone.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
From the gun, it's Riley.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverage.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
He did it on purpose. There's no way.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well.
Oh, he can't hold the pitch and the ball's loose.
What?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And these plays right here, man, they can spark your
There's
team.
no
And the
way.
defense has been flying around, but now they make the play. They get home to the quarterback and cause the damage. The ball gets on the turf. They recover
Fucking just
and now
ran
set up
into
with
him?
great field position.
That's crazy. Oh, shit.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
What is going on?
I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Fake the spike, and he wants to throw. He's going to take off. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Broncos decide to punt it away. Oh my, he just shanked that one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolutely center cut. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start.
What's got to be in the record books,
what do you
right?
have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal unit. As to be expected, nowhere close being good from that distance. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. He splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside the 10, here he comes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They give it back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Churns into the pile.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
On the ground, it's Riley.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and
Faked the spike, and now he's going to throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. Here's some daylight. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the 1st down. Not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Luke. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Fresno State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. That's 3 touchdowns in this game, and he's up to 11 on the season. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the